Game tonight featuring the Toronto DA.
Kevin, thanks very much.
Well, with a guy like Trae Young, it all starts with him. David, thank you. Here are the five for the Raptors. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Pirtle in at the center position. And for the Hawks, the guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Front court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center, locking down the middle. You know, the first thing you think of with both these teams, Greg, their athleticism. Some high flyers on the court tonight.
And, Kev, it's not just about the aerial skills, though. There are some guys out there who can flat out wear you down with their ability to run the floor.
Passes it to Hunter. VanVleet against Young. Shoots over VanVleet. Young's shot is off.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time. Fair or not, as long as Trae Young is in the NBA, he will be connected to Luka Doncic. And that night back in 2018 during the draft, where those two guys swapped teams.
Toronto shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. In that 2018 draft, Brent, the Doncic-Young swap was a huge deal.
Yeah, so the two will be compared, and I think that's been a great deal for each team. You've seen the growth, you've seen them in the playoffs, you've seen the kind of excitement level that they brought to the fans, and both have been all-stars. So Luka and Trae, both spectacular offensive players, and they both are carrying the load.
Siakam hits them both. And this offensive system, Brent, that the Hawks run, it allows for a lot of creativity.
Yeah, lots of dribble handoffs at the top of the key. You obviously have the, in case of emergency, break glass player in Trae Young. But they're not afraid to attack mismatches, and this is the type of offenses that I think a lot of players would enjoy playing.
And that one's good, Barnes.
And great find by VanVleet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
The feed to Capella. And Pirtle sends it back.
Wonderful anticipation from Pirtle on that one, positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Murray, good.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
VanVleet kicks to Anunoby. Back to VanVleet. And so just over a minute and a half played. Shot clock at 6. Here's Siakam. Pirtle trying to get open. Siakam misses.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Here's Young, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. VanVleet picks one up.
One of the truly elite offensive players in the NBA. Trae Young can carry a team and more with that shooting and playmaking.
That free throw good from Young. And he can't hit the second. Now Barnes. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Raptors out in front. They lead by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Young and Bogdanovich are their guards. Okongwu is out there with Johnson. And it's Bay in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Count that one from Van Vliet.
And he's got a smooth stroke from long range. Van Vliet doesn't just hoist them up. His three-pointers are always going to be high-quality shots.
Johnson surveying the floor. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Here's Barnes. Now, here's Achua. D right on him. Off target with the jump hook. The Hawks trail by 4. Outside, Bogdanovich. Pass to Young. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
That's a tough take right there. This is what makes Trae Young special. Willing to go in there and stay composed under pressure.
Trent outside. The 3 from Barnes. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Bay kicks to Bogdanovich. Hawks passing it around. Johnson against Young. Pass to Bay. Outside, Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. Back to Bay. Over Barnes. That one off the back iron and out. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And good that time.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. Top of the key jumper, no good. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Raptors lead by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Pascal. The identity of this team is at the defensive end. So how satisfying is it to lock them down like you did in the first half?
It's great. I mean, we're a defensive team first, and I mean, that's what I like about our team, and the fact that we just go out there and get steals and get easy buckets on the other end. It's always great to play good defense.
Yeah, that's what you guys do. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after one half of play. Everybody, welcome back for our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith. The first quarter for the Raptors was fairly even. They ended the period holding on to a slim 1-point lead. And so far, they're out in front, but not by much as we head into the half. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what you see out there?
The road can be unfriendly, and they've clearly risen to the challenge. They're shrugging off the chants from the fans. Defense, you saw it. That's no. They're playing their focus, and they're getting to work. They're playing with a lot of confidence.
And Shaq, how about what you saw from the Hawks?
At this point, you feel like they have to attack inside, make the offense more dynamic. Looks like they're not even trying to make things happen in the paint. If you ask me, they're leaving food on the table down there.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank Greg dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Right, Van Vliet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 down low. Collins kicks to Murray. The pass to Hunter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Just getting inside as a wing can help you out a lot. And Hunter right there forces the defense to foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
And both free throws good for Hunter. Toronto leading by 3. Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. And it's Barnes at the elbow. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Misses the 3. Van Vliet's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Hunter against Van Vliet. Hunter no good. And the Raptors with possession. 54 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Van Vliet against Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. Van Vliet attacking. He's off on that one. Hunter with some nice defense. To the inside. And the dunk by Capella.
And what timing. Capella getting up there and capping that one off.
32 seconds left to play in the third. Passes it to Anunoby. And here is Van Vliet. This one for 3. Van Vliet can't get that one to fall. Van Vliet against Young. Shoots over Van Vliet. Young's shot is off. And here is Siakam. 14 feet away. A shot that time, not on target. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. It's the Raptors up by 1. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The Hawks trailing. They've got Okongwu. Griffin out there with Bay. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. So that's the Hawks 5. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Achua kicks to Trent. Van Vliet looking around. 5 on the clock. Off target from outside.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
And it's Van Vliet with the ball for Toronto. They trail by 1. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Bay passes to Murray. Good. Nice job down low. Murray's got the lead up to 3 now for the Hawks. Toronto calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. 1:02 left to play here in the fourth.
It's time for teasers.
So for the Hawks, Allen's checked in for Bay. Young is subbed in for Bogdanovich. Barnes is checked in for Toronto. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. This is a close game, as you know, and he sounded extremely confident. He told the players, don't let up now, fellas. This is when we make our move. Right now. Kevin?
Thanks, David. It's good!
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Looking to get it going, and it's sent back by Okongwu. A second chance effort. Collins grabs the miss. Here's Atlanta now. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
They retain possession. Back to Griffin. Another shot. He can't get that one to fall. And the Raptors call time here. They trail by 3. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Man, the Hawks Youth Dance Team.
Take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Onyeka Okongwu.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're ahead by 3. 5 seconds left in the fourth.
So get up and get crazy.
5 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
His second. Team second. At the line for your Hawks.
Shoot 2.
Yeah! 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Now, only minutes to go, and these are the moments that Trey lives for. It's all on him. Stepping to the line, in the spotlight. Nice Trey doesn't melt here.
And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you very much, guys. Trey, what does a win like this mean in terms of where this team is heading?
I think we're heading in the right direction. I'm super excited about the future here in Atlanta, the future in this team, and we're heading in the right direction.
Certainly looks like it, man. Thanks very much. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2.